Hey friends, my name is Alicia, or Aly as most of you know me by, and I am the founder of Alyletters. Alyletters is my labor of love to empower you and your loved ones to live each day with purpose and meaning. Currently now, I focus more on doing bespoke artworks for your home, for your friends, for your loved ones and family, as well as wedding services such as live calligraphy booths, wedding favors, etc., illustrations. But on top of that, God has really placed in my heart the desire to want to sow into the lives of the youths and young working adults. So when I first became a Christian 5 to 6 years ago, I was really lost, and I would have appreciated the help of someone who was more advanced in the Christian faith, and I didn't know where to look at that point in time. So why I have the podcast now is really to give people a platform to get to know Jesus and how he has been present in my life, and the guests that I will be inviting onto my podcast. And all the free devotionals and wallpapers are there to be an encouragement to those who are lost and those who are seeking. I know that it's really hard sometimes to find someone to talk to. So since social media is so prevalent in our society nowadays, I thought that this would be a great way to reach out to this group of people that God has given me a burden for. So Patreon is actually not my first choice of, like, I wouldn't have opened Patreon if it weren't for God, because I am not the kind of person that would ask people to give me money for doing what I think is nothing. So it's not natural for me to open something like that. But God has really been teaching me about what it means to freely give and freely receive. And he pointed me to this story in Matthew chapter 10 verse 9 and 10, where Jesus was sending out his disciples to preach the gospel. And when he sent them out, he gave them the instructions like, don't take anything along with you, don't collect any money for your miracles, but be prepared that you will be provided for, because the work that you're doing is of use, and those who benefit from it will compensate you fairly, and it will be more than enough. So if you want to read that, it's in Matthew chapter 10 verse 9 and 10. The exact paragraph of this is, do not take along any gold or silver or copper in your belts. Take no bag for the journey, or extra tunic, or sandals, or a staff, for the worker is worth his keep. To really figure out what this passage means, I had to read some commentaries. So it would be great if you want to explore that, you can do that on your own. But this is why I really started Patreon, and it's a platform for you guys to contribute back to me if you feel like you've been blessed by any of my sharings. And 5 of y'all have already done that, and thank you so much for just sowing into this ministry. It really goes a long way, because it helps me to continue creating content and blessing people, even those, especially those who cannot afford it, or those who are seeking. So what you give really goes a long way. I give you my guarantee and promise that the money is not frivolously spent. It is all plowed back into helping me buy more materials, helping me to invest in more technology so that I can reach more people and get his message out, because his word never returns void. So thank you for sowing to this ministry. And I will be rolling out more rewards for the different tiers soon. I know that everything seems very sparse in this website, but that's only for now. So 2020, new things will be coming along. I will definitely be adding the podcast show notes into the Patreon page for you to access it, and I can't wait for that. So thank you for sticking around. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my short sharing, and for visiting my Patreon page. No obligations to contribute, but if you do, that would be awesome, and I can't wait to send you your welcome gift as well. So I love you, friends. God bless, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.